Hey guys, so today I just want to show you how to tune your guitar using a guitar tuner, and more specifically a chromatic guitar tuner. So you might have been using your phone up until now, and while phones are good to tune your guitar because they really show you what's going on and they're pretty easy to use, they're not the most accurate things in the world. And if you are ever in like a loud situation where there's a lot of background noise and you need to tune your guitar and you try use your phone, you're going to have no hope, okay? Because every little sound of someone speaking in the background or a car driving past is going to interfere with the signal of the sound going from your guitar to your phone. So getting a dedicated guitar tuner and being able to use it is going to be a lot more accurate in the long run. So first of all, there's a whole bunch of different types. You have like little clip-on tuners like that, which are really good. You have pedal board ones where you can plug your guitar into a pedal, or even ones on your computer if your guitar is going through your computer. Now all these tuners do the exact same thing, so any kind of principle used for one tuner is going to apply to another. So you don't need a tutorial for how to use a clip-on tuner, how to use a pedal board tuner, and how to use a computer tuner, okay? It's all the same stuff. Now the things that they share in common, they will all universally have some kind of center point to tell you that your string is in tune. So you're just going to have to figure out where that center point is for your tuner. But for the example of this video, I'm going to be using a computer tuner because I can record my screen so you can see what's going on properly. And just quickly, if you are using a clip-on tuner, I've noticed a lot of these have different settings on them. So they'll have like a G setting, which will be for guitar, or B for bass, and all that. Okay, try find a C or chromatic. And you might be thinking, why can't I just use the guitar setting? The reason is that if you ever want to use any kind of alternate tuning on guitar, the guitar setting won't help you with that. And as well as that, you're just better off using a chromatic tuner. You're going to really understand what's going on eventually, just trust me on that. Now, one of the most important things when you're tuning is that we're sending a strong signal to our tuner. What I mean by that is when we're tuning this low string, for example, this E, I'm not just going to play it once, let it ring, and then tune. Okay, I'm going to pick it continuously like this. Right, this sends the strongest signal and the loudest sound to the tuner. And on top of that, you'll notice that the pitch of a guitar string after you pick it, it tends to flatten. So you can see on my tuner, I pick it, and then it slowly goes down. Pick it, slowly goes down. Right, it's just the instrument is flawed in that regard. What can I say? So when we're tuning, what we're trying to do is make sure that the initial pick attack, or when we pick the string, is in tune. Okay, see how it's more consistent if I constantly pick it like this, right? And the other thing is sometimes tuners will just flip to random notes, like it'll be saying E and then it'll just randomly say C. Okay, don't freak out. We're just looking for like the median or the average note. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is an E string, obviously, and I can see that that dot is not quite in the middle. So first thing is, don't freak out about which way you twist it. Okay, you don't need to know which way you twist it. Just think about it critically, guys. Just play the string, and if you start twisting it and it's going the wrong way, right, maybe I should twist it the other way then. Right, so you could see when I first did that, it was going down, away from the center. So now I want to twist it so it's towards the center, right? And I'm keeping on playing the string while I'm tuning. And I get it till it's generally in the middle, right? It's not going to always be perfectly in the middle. And again, I'm focusing on the pick attack. I'm not going like this, letting it ring, letting it ring. See how it just floats down? It goes flat after you pick it, right? Again, we're just trying to get that pick attack. So that would be the first string in tune. Now I go to my next string, the A string, right? Now this one, this is already in tune, okay? I had my hand on the right, so make sure you're twisting. Actually, side note, if you're playing a string and you're twisting like crazy and nothing is happening, you're probably on the wrong tuning peg, right? And you'll just keep twisting it and then you might snap a string. And I've seen this happen with students before. I mean, I do stop them before they snap the string, but I just like to put a bit of fear in them. So I just get it to the brink so they learn, right? Educational purposes, obviously. Now this next string should be a D, right? Now this is what messes with people. You'll see it's saying C sharp, D flat. Now, because it's a chromatic tuner, It's not just going to lock on to a D note and tell you it's flat. It's actually going to tell you that you're playing this totally different note, C sharp, D flat. Right, so what I have to do is look at my musical alphabet, which I have on the screen, and I can see C sharp or D flat is this key in here, or this note in here on the piano. Right, now I want a D, so I can see that D is higher up than my C sharp or D flat. Now, depending on your tuner, most tuners won't say C sharp and D flat. They might just say only C sharp or only D flat. Doesn't matter, it's the exact same thing. So now I have to get that note to a D. Now check this out, if I twist it the wrong way, it's going to become a C, right? So again, I would go, oh, that's the wrong direction. Okay, so I get that string going through C sharp. I don't stop here. I don't tune to C sharp. Okay, I don't tune to D flat. It's not the same as D, right? I keep going until I get to my D note, and then I get it into the middle like that, right? Cool. And now this is another very important thing. Make sure that you are not tuning to either a sharpened or flattened version of a note. Okay, I know to your eye it might look similar, like D, D flat, who cares? Same thing, pretty much, right? You think it's no big deal? Well, listen to this. Right? Make sure you tune your strings to the right note. Alright, now let's go to the next string, so the G. Now I play this and it says G sharp / A flat. So this is very important. You have to know the musical alphabet well, because you don't want to start twisting this in the wrong direction. If I tried to twist it from G sharp and I tried to go up to A sharp, B, C, cycle through to another G, you would probably snap your string by the time you get to C. So I have to know, okay, G sharp is just one above my G, so I'm going to tune down. Right? And unless you're a whole octave down, so if there was a G sharp but a whole octave down, then I would have to go up. But again, just use common sense for that. If your string is super flappy, okay, it probably means you need to tune up to that G as opposed to down. But that won't happen unless you've done something terrible to your guitar. Cool? Alright, next string. So B, you can see this one's sharp. So I bring it down. Now let's just say, for argument's sake, let's just do something dumb. Let's say this was saying an A, okay? And I start going, oh, A, maybe I need to go down to a B. I go down. Right, you can tell. Right, this probably isn't the right B, right? No, you're not going to be playing gent, okay? This is not the right drop B that we're talking about. So we're going to tune that back up, and I'm going to cycle through all the notes so you see what's going on. D, tune is glitching out a bit, which is helpful. D sharp, E flat, E, F. See, we're just going through all the notes in the musical alphabet. F sharp, G, G sharp, A flat, keep going, A sharp, B flat. Now we're at B, right? Oh, let's get that more into the middle. Again, not just picking the string and waiting, constantly picking it. All right, now the last string, E, is in tune. So what you need to know, here's the bottom line. You need to be able to navigate your musical alphabet and know which direction to twist your strings, as well as just knowing all the names of the strings. You should know the names of the strings by now. Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye Eddie. E-A-D, G-B-E. And also just making sure you're constantly picking the string while you're tuning. And remember, we're aiming for the pick attack to be in tune, not the decay. So while that was a basic lesson, it's something that you need to learn, and hopefully it was helpful. And as always, let me know if you have any questions in the comments or any other ideas for videos or things that you would like covered. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.